Alright, I want to make this video as quick as I possibly can. On the right hand side here, I have my list of all the reasons why I think you should get this, and on the left hand side we're going to walk through meal plans. So 100% customizable meal plans down to the food groups and specific items. I'm currently doing a keto diet. They have so many things you can choose from here. You can include a Whole30 integration if you want. There's also GAPS, pescatarian, vegetarian, paleo, autoimmune, all kinds of things. If you just want to pick traditional with absolutely no excluded foods, you can come down here and pick what you personally do not like. Like I said, what I'm doing right now happens to be keto, and I'm also not doing dairy, so I'm excluding that. Comes down here, it already automatically picks out all those things for me. I'm not going to exclude anything else because I'm not that picky, and then I'm going to hit next. So here you get to choose what meals you want for which days. This is kind of what I was doing last week. I'm finding that I'm typically eating about 2 meals a day, and then my lunch and dinners I tend to have leftovers. So today's Monday. I need to go grocery shopping tonight, so I need a dinner. Tomorrow I'm going to want breakfast, and maybe I'll have another lunch. And then let's do a breakfast every morning, and every other day I will switch lunch, and then we'll see what comes up over the weekend. Always plan for leftovers. There are some really helpful tips down here at the bottom. Next, you can update your meal plan, and it's going to take us straight to the meal planning option. So again, Whole30 is optional, but if you do choose the Whole30, you can choose to have the reintroduction phase all planned out for you, which is definitely the hardest part in choosing to do a Whole30, if you ask me. So there's also a timeline that they give you. This is what they've come up with for me, and so I'm like, okay, Asian chicken cabbage hash, that sounds good. Scrambled eggs, seared salmon, all this stuff. I could easily drag this around to a different window if I wanted to. If I don't like something, I can always trash it, and I can choose a different recipe. You're never locked in. It's completely customizable to whatever you want to do. So let me see. Print meal plan. It's going to load a PDF. So here, we're on the website. You can go to the timeline, and this kind of just gives you a little rundown of everything that you're going to be doing. The shopping list is also an amazing feature, and it's already broken out into produce, eggs, dairy, vinegar, and oils, all this kind of stuff. You can also add stuff to your own kitchen shelf so that you always have it and it never goes onto your shopping list, or something that always comes up on your shopping list because you're constantly needing it, if that makes sense. So if we come over here to the PDF style, this is also on the app, but it's cool that you can download it. We've got the week meals right here. It tells us the total cooking time throughout this whole week. We can intend to cook for 4 hours and 40 minutes. So Saturday morning, hit the local farmer's market, defrost, all this stuff. It tells you basically what to do every single moment. And then you have the shopping list and then all the recipes. Again, this is the PDF printout. The app is so handy. It has all of this on it for you. You can also click on certain ingredients and they'll tell you what you're actually cooking that in, so you don't go and forget items at the store, which I tend to do a lot of. So there's over 1,500 contributing recipe websites, including all my favorites like Stupid Easy Paleo, Melissa Jolin, again Whole30, and lots and lots that I've never even heard of because this is where I struggled with most. So you can just choose from their database, or you can also go to the recipe box and search through the database yourself, and you can judge everything with stars so that it pops up into your meal plan more often. You can also manually add your own recipe, whether that's literally your own or one that you found browsing the internet, which is pretty neat. So let's see. The serving sizes can easily be adjustable to fit more than one person. You can do that back in settings when you go to your meal plan. You can choose how many people this is set for, and you can choose certain days, or once it's created, you can go in and say, okay, I'm actually going to cook for 2 for this meal. And that's a great way to plan for leftovers as well. So let's see what we have over here on the right-hand side. I showed you the recipe box. They easily adjust the serving size, categorize shopping list. This is super affordable, you guys. I was blown away. I didn't even know about the 30-day money-back guarantee when I started. As you can see, they encourage you to shop small, but it's not pushy at all. Hit your local farmers market, So that's a really cool reminder. So like I said, how it's helping me, literally less than 10 minutes to create my meal plan and shopping list. This is literally going to be my meal plan for the week. I just made it in like 2 minutes showing you guys. I'll go to my shopping list and I will start to see what I already have. For example, I already have some filtered water at home. I have cayenne, chili pepper. I haven't ever gone through and added all of the stuff that I already have to my kitchen, but that's another very nice, handy tip or feature. So preparing seasonal, nutrient-dense food, clearly the entire meal plan is really whole food, which is amazing, and I don't even have to think about it. I decide what days I'll be cooking like I showed you, and you can choose for leftovers. No forgetting what to do because it's all laid out, especially in the timeline. This has been keeping my fridge super minimal, and I haven't been letting things get forgotten and go bad in the kitchen. So there's definitely a learning curve, so you have to kind of plan for that, but it's really fast. I find that it's a fast learning curve more than you would find just trying to figure out how to meal plan and prep yourself, because this takes the plan all out of it. So let's see. Yeah, the app allows the access. You're encouraged with no obligation to support local. And every single week I'm trying new things. So, I know I love slow cooked pork, but I just never even remember to do that. There's also an option to go in and say, I have a slow cooker, so I'll get some slow cooker recipes. And especially for me, the flavor profile is the biggest thing, because over the years, even though I went to culinary school, I honestly have kind of lost my spice flavor profile, and I've been resorting back to garlic, salt, and pepper. And so it is amazing to be tasting all of these new, Mexican flavored things or the Southwest flavors and anything like that. So I hope that this answers any questions you might have. Again, always feel free to reach out to me. This thing has completely changed my game when it comes to the kitchen and my meal planning, and I really think that it could do the same for you, because it fits absolutely any diet plan and absolutely anything that you may or may not want to eat. So happy planning.